The key to being a good mistress is to always having you wanting me more than I want you. It's about the effort I'm willing to make when the other person who's at home doesn't anymore. I like making you feel like the priority. I'm independent, financially stable, and will never be a burden to you or your family. My days aren't filled thinking about how to make our relationship work, how to keep the spark, or what I need to do to keep you on the hook. Of course, there are rules. Don't put me in situations that might be risky. I don't want the accidental run-ins with your friends or to be taken to a restaurant you go to with your wife. I don't want to be on the radar. I'm willing to live in the shadows, and I prefer it that way. I won't be your first phone call when you and your wife have a fight. You have friends for that, and I am not your backup plan. Yes, I'm your friend. I'm happy to listen and discuss the things that are important to you. But I'm not interested in hearing about the issues you and your wife deal with on a day-to-day basis. When all is said and done, my hope is that I'm out of the picture, and you and your wife will live happily ever after. The time we spend together is our time, but when we're separate, we're separate. You have your life, and I have mine. I'm the only one. There will be no others. There will be no expensive gifts or money exchanged. We don't do holidays. As far as I'm concerned, Christmas should be celebrated with your family, not with me. But the most important rule of them all, I am not your possession. So you'll treat me and my time with respect.
Have I told you how incredible you look tonight?
You have, Nathan. Thank you again.
So, the last time we were together, I was telling you about that deal, the Jameson merger.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Veronica, I closed it.
Congratulations.
That one was not easy. But if everything pans out, we'll be opening offices in Tokyo come August.
Fantastic.
Don't worry, I'll only be gone a couple of weeks. Oh, sorry.
What if it's important? You should take that.
She can wait.
Nathan, you're not where she thinks you are. You should answer it.
If I answer that here, she'll know I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Then why don't you go outside and call her? Now, go on.
Order us another bottle. I'll be right back. Look, I told you I couldn't be interrupted while I was meeting with these investors. What's up? Say again? You what?
Is everything okay?
I have to go.
All right.
I'm sorry we didn't get to have dinner together, but at least we got to share some wine. I took care of the bill. I'll call you tomorrow.
Hi, Ian.
Wow, Veronica, you look amazing.
Oh, you're so sweet. How much do I owe you?
It's give me $17.63.
Keep the change.
Thanks. So would you just get dressed up for me, or what's the occasion?
Oh, no occasion. My evening just ended early.
If I was taking you out, evening wouldn't end early.
You know, I'm old enough to be your mother.
So?
Well, I live enough on the edge as it is. Go.
Bye, Veronica.
I'm gonna have a talk with the prince. Oh, telling him we're gonna rob him. Not a good idea, man.
I'm not, you idiot.
Oh, you're the one stealing from the mob, but I'm the idiot?
Point taken.
All right, man. Well, good luck. You out of here?
If you get caught, your father, he may forgive you, but not...
Touch, 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 get up there. Touch, touch, out and hold, 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 Level 2 is now. Let's go. Come on. You're better today than you were yesterday, but not as good as you'll be tomorrow. Come on.
Ronnie, can you get that?
Just coming. Buccaneer, can I help you? Oh, hi, Margie. Oh, let me ask Trent. Hold on one sec. Trent, did Margie's order come in yet?
Just. It's in the drawer with her name on it.
Yep, it's right here. No, you can come in tomorrow anytime after 10.
No.
Bye. Bye-bye.
No, you call her back.
Why?
You're meeting Adam tomorrow at the Summerlin Estate at 11 o'clock.
You can handle Margie.
Just because I can doesn't mean I want to.
I know.
You do know, don't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you?
She's
awful.
Hi, hon.
Hey.
I'm not even in the front door and you two are making fun of my outfit.
Hi, hon.
Hey, Brandon.
What did I miss?
I'll fill you in at lunch. I'm just going to go get my purse.
Great. Now we can charge double.
I'll make sure Ronnie gets a couple more copies for you guys next week.
What we really need is for you to do an in-store signing. It would really liven up the joint.
It's not my thing.
Could be.
Ready.
So, am I losing you for the rest of the afternoon?
Well, you're not going to close up early again, are you?
Okay, that happened once, and it was an emergency. No, I wanted to show you my new routine.
Oh, we certainly can't miss that.
Honey, I'm going to be there later tonight.
It's okay, Trent. I'll have her back in a couple hours.
Don't forget my doggy bag.
Woof.
Woof.
So, how was your date?
He left before dinner.
Oh, how are we feeling about this?
Conflicted, you know. I know I ought to feel mad, but I don't. And feel a little bit jealous. I shouldn't.
Tell us about what exactly?
About my place, the list of priorities.
I get that. But he is married.
I know, and I accept that, but sometimes it's harder than others to understand.
So you like this guy?
As much as I like any of the guys I go out with.
No, so not enough.
What's that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to want to break up their marriage?
I want you to care enough that you'd want them to only be with you.
Is that what you would have liked when we were dating? Well, I would have been the cause of your divorce, and then we couldn't be the friends that we are right now.
You didn't cause my divorce. My marriage did. Hey, my grandnephew's birthday's next week. Can you help me pick out a present for him?
Great. How old is he?
7, I think.
No, I'm sorry, that title's out of print. Yeah, even in paperback, out of print is out of print. Okay. Well, I've got to go. All right, thank you. Oh.
Bag.
Oh, Portofino Italian Bistro. My favorite. Thank you.
Thanks for lunch.
My pleasure. Thanks for helping me pick out a gift for Bobby.
Move it tonight?
Ronnie, my showcase is tonight.
I guess that answers that. Do you want to join us?
I have to take a rain check.
Sure.
Hey, I'm going up the coast to San Luis Obispo to scout for my new book. You want to go?
I love our trips. Yeah, I'm in.
Great. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Have fun tonight.
Bye.
What?
Nothing. Go. Do. I'll see you later.
Glad you could make it today.
Thank you for arranging this.
The vultures will pillage everything but the paint from the walls when they arrive. But you get carte blanche. Here we are.
Wow.
You know I always take care of you. Love is a smoke, raised with the fume of sighs. Being purged, the fire sparkling in lovers' eyes.
Being vexed, a sea nourished with lovers' tears. What is it else? A madness most
discreet, a choking gall.
and a preserving sweet.
You know this.
Of course, Romeo and Juliet.
The forbidden lovers. Have a drink with me tonight.
Adam, you're married and I'm seeing someone.
You know I'll keep asking until you say yes.
And history has proven that. More points for persistence. Help me, I want to get these to the store.
Oh, Ronnie, we really hit the jackpot here.
Tell me about it.
Hi, Margie. Good day, my dear. Hello, Trent.
Hello.
There you go. It's for my grandson.
Oh, it's very mature reading.
Well, Lord knows I don't want him falling prey to the liberal downslide.
Oh, what is he, 8?
Mm-hmm. A very impressionable age. So, what do I owe you?
$45.87, please.
Okay. I have exact change.
Of course
Here
you do.
Yes. Here it is. Now, when are you getting married?
Well, just as soon as I find Mr. Right, Margie.
Oh. When you stop looking, that's when you're going to find him. You know, I met Harold when I was on a train trip in Europe with my sister Edna.
Oh, that is so romantic. I met my Steve on a train. Yeah, we got married last month.
Thank you for the book, dear.
Really? On a train?
I couldn't resist. Plus, telling a dinosaur that you met your husband online doesn't have quite the same effect. Now, speaking of which, can I create an online dating profile for you?
I don't trust people online. They lie, and they'll say anything to get you to meet them, and then when you do, it's a big disappointment.
You ever tried it?
I don't need to. I've seen 2020.
Oh, hold a sec. You and Brandon have a history.
Yeah?
Well, he's single now, and you're kind of whatever, so why don't you guys pick up where you left off?
I don't want a relationship. I'm happy. Why doesn't anyone believe me?
You are in a relationship with Brandon, you just don't see it. Wait, you guys go to concerts and movies together, you do lunches and dinners, you're practically best friends, you're just not having sex. Oh. Was he bad in bed? So, great in bed and a dear friend. What's the problem?
Well, he's never shown any interest in being with me.
Well, I don't think that's true.
The entire time I've known him, we've only been together once. At his house. And he was still married.
That's my wife. I know it. Don't move. Don't say a word.
Wait till I'm out of bed before you answer that.
Hello?
Surprise!
Hey, honey.
Guess we caught an early train. I need you to pick me up.
Where are you?
In town at the metro station.
How about that? I'll be there in 20.
You went to his house. That's not like you.
Well, I wasn't as careful then as I am now.
Huh?
I left my earrings there.
Okay, where'd you put them?
They're on the nightstand on your side of the bed.
Okay, I got them. What do I do with these?
Do you have a place you can hide them? Just give them to me when I see you again.
When Rachel comes home from a trip, she nests. She goes through things and reorganizes everything.
All right. Do you have a gift box?
Okay. Yeah, I got one.
And a ribbon?
I got a bow.
Well, if that's all you've got, then sure.
Yeah, what am I doing with these?
Put the earrings in the box.
Wait, am I giving your earrings to my wife as a gift?
And tell her you were thinking about her while she was gone.
It's probably gonna work. You're the best.
Are we good? Take a breath. Go get her. Lucky for him, they were my good earrings.
So that's why you don't go to their houses anymore.
Well, that's just one reason.
I have a delivery for Veronica Malloy.
Who are they from?
Cards inside. Sign here, please.
Okay.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Ooh. Beautiful.
Here. For Steve.
What, no likey?
Oh, unless you'd be with someone who could actually enjoy them.
Okay, thanks, but why aren't you enjoying them?
Because they cause more problems than they actually solve. Trust me.
Veronica, can I get you anything else this evening?
What about a creme brulee?
What's the occasion?
Just because.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, baby.
Hey, what is for dinner? It smells fantastic.
My newest creation, Mondial Amore.
Okay. Oh, honey, that is delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the fall menu. I think the owners are gonna love it.
Well, they are crazy if they don't. Uh-huh.
Oh, baby, look what you got for me. James, must have cost you a fortune.
Actually, it's a re-gift.
Hey.
One of Veronica's suitors is trying to buy her affections.
How is our girl?
Well, she's fine. Oh, and by the way, she loved the pastries you sent over.
Of course she did. They were wonderful pastries.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm a little concerned about her. Here, wine.
Yes.
You know, I want her to have what we have. But if she continues down the road that she's on, she ain't never gonna find it.
You need to be a supportive friend and leave her alone. She needs to find her own way.
But why can't she and Brandon be together? Come on, they're perfect. They fit.
Don't meddle.
Oh.
Go get washed up. Dinner is almost ready. Well, take down the sling. It's getting dusty.
I told my mom it's a hammock.
You're kidding.
I'm not going to Tokyo.
I'm sorry, did the deal fall through?
No, everything's still on course, but there are more pressing issues here at home. Andrea lost her job last week. She's devastated, and I want to be there for her right now. It's not like we need the money, but this is something that was important to her.
You know, when we first met, you said you had to be there for her. And now you want to be there. It's nice to hear.
I hope this isn't goodbye.
Nathan, it would make me happy if I never heard from you again.
Gee, thanks.
Honey, if I do, it means that there's something wrong in your marriage, and you're not fixing it. Affairs are like drugs. They can become addictive. But at the base, you're just using it to escape problems that you don't want to face.
I will miss you.
Be happy.
So, Steve introduced me to something new last night.
Trent, we've already discussed oversharing.
New recipe.
Oh, is it good?
Oh, to die for. I'm telling you, that man can really cook. Oh, good morning, Adam.
Still straight, Trent.
Still married.
For you.
Thank you. Oh, and I've got something for you.
Oh, thank you. Well, guess I'll see you at the next sale.
Oh, wait a second. Aren't you forgetting something?
What's that?
You made me a promise.
Did I?
Really?
Remind me.
Well, I mean, if I have to remind you, clearly it's not that important to you.
I guess you're right.
About what?
Oh, we met over a year ago, and I've been ridiculous, so I don't want to bother you anymore.
So
I give up.
well, I guess I won't be seeing you for drinks later tonight.
Okay, and I guess I won't see you at that bar at Fifth and Elm at 8.
Hey, I'm not standing up here for my health.
Oh, I'm sorry. See you later.
Ronnie, you just went through a breakup 2 hours ago. Don't you think you need a little time to heal?
Heal from what? My relationships always have an expiration date. It's a matter of when, not if.
And you don't see anything wrong with that? Okay, you know what your problem is? You're emotionally claustrophobic.
Look, I'm not looking for a relationship. Lord knows the drama that comes with one I have right here with you.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. Just life. Excuse me, sir. Scotch neat, please. So, tell me, what changed your mind?
I wasn't available until now.
I see. Well, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
That's the last lie you're ever going to tell me.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Just a second.
Are you okay with the fact that I'm not yours and I never will be?
I know my place and I'm comfortable with it. Else I wouldn't be here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you seeing anyone else?
Aside from my wife? No. Let me lay it out for you, Veronica.
Do, please.
I've been mad about you since the day we met, and I can't stop thinking about you. I'm not leaving my wife, but I have to be with you.
You are very quiet this morning.
I just wish someone knew how I really wanted to be.
Do tell.
Well, I know it sounds selfish, but there are times when I wish a guy would pay attention to my needs as much as he pays attention to his.
So safe to say that Adam will only be filling our shelves from now on?
No, I don't know about that.
Look, what you need is a guy that isn't splitting his focus. Like Brandon.
Trent, you know me. As soon as I get into a relationship, I push them away. It's how I'm wired, it's who I am. And I don't want to do that to Brandon.
Well, if Brandon is any evidence of how you push people away, then you, my dear, are very bad at it.
I tried, he just wouldn't leave. He just stuck in there, and I've grown to love our friendship. But that was him. It's all him.
So I guess we are back to square one.
Well, can we see this when we're up there?
Oh, butterflies. Gonna add a couple hours to our trip.
Not in any hurry to get back.
All right, we'll see.
Hi.
Hi, sleepyhead.
Where are we?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh my God, butterflies. Thank you. Now I feel bad about falling asleep.
I wanted to surprise you. I wonder how many butterflies come here.
Well, I don't know about that, but at least 100,000 humans come here each year.
This is unbelievable.
Did you know that These butterflies have a lifespan of 6 months, whereas the common monarch only lives for 6 weeks.
Wow. Say cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's breathtaking. Wow.
Wow. Hey, your clothes, can we move them? That's my bed.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you hungry?
Yeah, I could eat. You want to go out or you want to get something delivered?
Let's order something and then we can watch a movie on TV.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm sure there's a pizza place close by.
Oh, God, not pizza.
You love pizza.
I've stayed in a lot lately.
Okay, well, I guess that only leaves us one option. Dinner is served. And don't say anything. You want to see the butterflies, so that's what you get. Otherwise, you would have been home by now.
Well, it was worth it.
I know you're used to fine cuisine at five-star hotels, but that's as good as it's going to get.
What do you got there? Rolos?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Okay, catch.
Ah, thanks.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, anything. What?
I get the VIP treatment and the fancy nights out. And what do you see in these guys that you go out with?
Well, they fit into my schedule, and they don't ask questions.
Is that enough for you?
Well, it has been so far. I like my independence. I like deciding what I want to do and when, and I like having the freedom of not being tied down.
So that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I like my life the way it is. It's not complicated. Besides, the most honest relationships I've ever had have been when I've been the mistress.
But don't you want emotional intimacy? I know you. You have the most beautiful soul, Veronica. I just don't get it.
I've just learned not to need it. Besides, I have friends for that. I have Trent, I have you, even have Steve.
So it's all about the physical with these men?
No, it's about making my life easier. I don't have to invest. I mean, I can walk away when I want to.
Well, that's a pretty pathetic way to live. I mean, sure, maybe you don't get hurt along the way, but years from now?
Oh, don't you judge me. I mean, you fix your insecurities with the occasional woman who feeds your ego, and I fix mine by not letting anyone know all about me. I mean, we're basically doing the same thing, but in different ways. And yes, I mean, it can get tiresome to always have to stay on my game, but it's the alternative.
And the alternative is what? Having a meaningful, valuable relationship with a man that you're intimate with? Look, I know. I've been guilty of feeding my ego. In the meantime, I know deep down what I really want. Do you think for a second there haven't been some of these one-nighters that I didn't have some hope that maybe, just maybe, I'd meet somebody special?
No.
No?
To me, the alternative is being vulnerable, and being vulnerable, well, vulnerable people get hurt, and I just don't want that to happen to me. And are you really so deluded that you think that a one-night stand can be any more than that? I mean, by very definition, it's nothing more than a one-night affair.
I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. We just have never had this discussion before. I'm just trying to understand. Chalk it up to being a better friend. And you're right. A one-night stand is just that. I've just never known anyone like you, that's all.
And since we're sharing, why don't you tell me the story about your divorce, and why haven't you ever told me?
Well, we met in photography school. And as soon as we graduated, we really struggled to find work. But I discovered early my passion for shooting landscapes and coastlines. And in the process, I built a career. But she was still floundering. She couldn't find her voice, you know?
Well, that's a dangerous place for an artist.
Yeah. And time went on, and I was being published, and her career was stagnant, and more, she just wouldn't even look at my work. It's like she resented me. I think she fell out of love with photography, and in the process, fell out of love with me also.
It's sad. I mean, the one thing that brought the two of you together is the one thing that drove you apart.
And I didn't tell you because even though you weren't the cause of my divorce, you were definitely a symptom of the erosion of my partnership. So, what are we gonna watch?
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. I made a lot of movies.
Hitchcock, the movie. You'll like it. I think it has nudity in it.
Scooch on.
Okay. You ready?
Why not cut to when the blood's going down the drain?
Make it tighter.
The actor turns in frames where the actress blinks after she's supposedly dead.
Darling, we've watched the film 100 times. She doesn't blink.
What?
Nothing.
So how's the editing coming along?
Like clockwork.
Okay.
Word is Hitch is in over his head.
What?
I want no music over this.
Nothing. Shh. Watch the movie.
But what Oma and I arranged is really gonna work. This isn't a romance film. It's not a remake of Vertigo. I need the visuals to play on their own.
So with very little effort and the reflex time of a garden snail, how does a tortoise's day compare to ours? In the time it takes us to drive 10 miles, the tortoise manages to move about 100 feet. While we eat an entire meal, he has nibbled on some vegetation. And as we spend the day filming another sequence, for him, it's time for a nap. The tortoise's way of making up for that isn't to eat more, but to do less.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hey.
I know you're like a bear with a sore paw when you don't get your caffeine fix, so.
Thanks.
You know, they say this stuff is actually flammable.
You missed a call.
Thanks. Okay.
Voicemail received.
You should check that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush my teeth, and then the bathroom's all yours. Okay. You all set?
Why haven't you told me about her?
Excuse me?
Who's Kristen?
She's just a woman I know. Why?
I think it's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Seriously, Brandon? I mean, you're not going to tell me about her? I knew it. That day in the store when you picked up that text message, I knew something was up. Why couldn't you tell me?
What do you want to hear, Veronica?
I saw a picture of you and her kissing. I mean, is this new? I mean, how long has it been going on?
So you woke up and you went to my phone?
No, Brandon. The phone woke me up. I was startled by the picture.
Startled? Really? Isn't that just a little bit extreme, Ronnie?
Oh, to wake up in a bed that I shared with you to that picture. You tell me?
We didn't share a bed, Ronnie. We fell asleep watching a movie. What?
Just get me home.
Hi, honey.
Hey. Welcome home, hotshot.
Oh, thank you. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was hell.
Of course. God, I missed you.
Oh. Dinner smells great. Mm-hmm. And so do you. What's this?
That is a birthday present for your grandnephew. I figured with all the traveling you wouldn't have time, so I picked it up for you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Why don't you open up that bottle of wine right there? Do you mind? I tried, but I couldn't. So, how was the trip?
Got some good shots. I think the publisher's gonna like the direction it's going.
Can't wait to see it. What? Okay. Would you mind lighting the candles?
Sure.
You know how I am with fire.
I can't believe that he's been seeing her for 6 months and he's never mentioned her to me, not a word. I mean, call me crazy, but when you've known someone that long and that well, doesn't it seem odd? And why has he never introduced me to her?
I don't care. You are fantastic. Stay with me tonight.
No.
I'm clear until tomorrow. She's out of town on business.
I can't. I don't want to get used to this.
Well, I guess that's something I'll have to get used to.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I have a client who's looking for a rare book, and we can't seem to find it.
What is it?
It's called The Emerald Whaler, written by William J. Laubenstein.
Lobby.
Oh, you've heard of it?
Maybe.
Well, I need a first edition 1960s signed copy. Can you find that for me?
It'll be rare, expensive. And if I say yes, will that persuade you to stay with me tonight?
No. But it would make me very happy. Mm-hmm.
Can I help you find something?
Oh, hi. Yes, thank you. Well, I'm looking for a book about dating after divorce.
Well, I'm not sure reading a book's really going to help you.
No. What would you look for in a man?
Well, that varies, actually.
Well, he doesn't have to be a saint, though, does he? I tell you what, why don't you make me a list of attributes that I might possess, which would be attractive to a woman such as yourself.
Trent, I need your help. Someone will come and help you.
I can wait until you're through.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just that I've been married for 30 years and now newly single.
Well, being a gentleman never goes out of style, and women love honesty.
Brandon, hey.
Hi, Trent.
What?
Let me take care of this guy.
Why? He's cute, he's single. I thought you'd be thrilled that I'm talking to him.
He's gay.
No.
Trust me.
Yet?
I know it. Work it out with Brandon. He's cuter.
Fine. Hey.
Seriously? You pitch a fit up in Pismo and now you're not taking my calls.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Ronnie, clearly you're upset, but I haven't a clue.
Don't you understand why I'm upset?
No, please tell me what exactly I'm dealing with here.
You lied to me. You kept secrets.
I lied? What did I lie about? Okay, I haven't mentioned Kristen to you, but lied?
It's a lie by omission.
A what?
Well, if you lead someone to believe one thing based on your words and your actions, and then it turns out to be something completely different, that's a lie.
I still don't get it.
Of course you don't.
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you.
Yeah, well, that's just Guy's sleight of hand.
Where am I going?
Goodbye, Brandon.
We're not done here.
Yes, we are.
I'll call you later.
He didn't technically lie to you.
Oh, don't you start now.
Veronica, he doesn't owe you anything.
He owes me respect. And I couldn't care less that he's seeing somebody. But hiding it from me? I mean, telling somebody that you've never lied just because someone hasn't asked a specific question doesn't somehow make the truth.
Wasn't Trent fantastic the other night?
Oh, the show was great. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Not too blue?
No.
Well, you did push the envelope a little bit, but, no, it was really good.
Why didn't you do your bit about the royal family?
Well, I'd like to think I have a little more originality than that. Huh?
You know, I was laughing so much I had tears rolling down my cheeks.
Really?
You know what? You should do more comedy. I think you may have missed your calling.
Maybe I will. Still not speaking with him?
No.
Who?
Brandon.
All right, what did he do now?
He didn't do anything wrong.
All right, you tell it. What did he do?
Is a lie by omission a lie, or is it the truth?
But there's no truth in a lie.
But it's not a lie if no one actually said anything.
Is what Brandon didn't tell you not said maybe to spare your feelings?
Look, it doesn't matter how I feel. I mean, I thought we were closer than that. I thought we could tell each other everything. Now I can't trust him anymore.
Bring me up to speed here.
Okay, here's what happened. Ronnie found out that Brandon has been seeing someone.
So?
For over 6 months.
Oh, honey, he has feelings for you.
Look, he's been single for almost 5 years. He's never made a move on me. And he's never even offered me any kind of affection other than friendship. And we've always had this open line of communication when it comes to dating. I mean, we practically tell each other everything.
Okay, so you were closer with Brandon than anyone else.
Don't you think it's kind of odd that you haven't found a relationship? Maybe he's just filling the gap of what you expect from a man?
Look, we all know, everyone knows that the two of you have feelings for each other. Maybe he didn't tell you about the girl because he knew it would affect you.
Oh, I would have been fine if he'd told me. Really, I want him to be happy.
Then why are you ignoring his calls instead of celebrating with him? Let's do a little survey, shall we?
Oh, yes, let's.
Okay.
When you're not with Brandon, do you think about him?
Yes. But I also think about Trent.
Okay, fair enough. Where did Brandon have lunch last Monday?
Piccolo Paradiso.
Where did Trent have lunch yesterday?
I didn't have lunch. I stayed in the store, remember? Oh, I've got one. Who do you call when you need help with something?
Brandon.
Mm-hmm. And yet, I'm closer.
Do you answer his texts when you're with someone else?
Sometimes it depends.
Depends. Where does Brandon get his hair cut?
Oh, the last tangle. Oh, Karen's been his girl for years.
Where's Trent get his hair cut? I cut his hair.
I knew that.
Bullshit. Can he answer all those questions about you?
Most of them, but probably not where I get my hair cut.
I rest my case. You say that you want Brandon to be happy, but you are the one that wants to make him feel that way.
See? He's not just a great cook, he's also a genius.
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 You keep pushing him away, you're gonna lose him.
It's about time.
I know, I'm sorry. Can I come by so we can talk?
Sure, I'm here. Please, come. Can I get you anything?
Do you have some wine?
I think I do. Here, open this, will you? I'll get some wine glasses.
All right.
Nice work. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here.
I have to come clean with you about something. And I need your help.
All right.
So do I get?
I'm not sure what it is you've come here to say.
First of all, I am sorry that I reacted the way I did in Pismo. I mean, that was a nice trip. I felt like I ruined it.
And second? I have hard alcohol if that'll make this easier.
Brandon, don't joke. This is hard enough as it is.
I see that.
I don't know where to start. I mean, you're the only person that I can talk to about this, and yet at the same time, you're the only one I can't.
Oh, Ronnie, it's okay. You're safe with me.
My anger came from jealousy. And it's not right. It's not me. And I don't want to feel the way that I feel about you. And I want you to help me make those feelings go away.
What feelings?
The ones that make me want to kiss you when I look at you sometimes.
I'm trying to understand why you need those feelings to disappear.
Because they're not right or fair or safe for me to have them.
What are you afraid of?
Losing?
Me?
No, me.
Hold that thought.
In here, honey.
I am such a ditz. I can't believe I left my phone. Hey. Hello.
Honey, this is Veronica. Veronica, meet Krista.
Oh my God. So nice to finally meet you. And I'm sorry I'm in such a rush. Oh, here it is. I'm late. I gotta go.
Nice to meet you, Kristen.
Nice meeting you too.
Great, great. Drive safe.
I know.
Let me know when you get there, please.
He's always making me check in.
See you later.
Wow. Living together in less than 6 months. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I think I should go.
No. Hold on a second. You want me to believe you have these feelings for me. But for a whole week, you've been cold, unkind, and ignored me to the point that I thought you never wanted to speak to me again. You have a very strange way of showing your heart, Veronica.
You know me better than anyone else. But I don't want to have these feelings for anybody, let alone you. And then to have your girlfriend thrust in my face, I mean, it completely broadsided me. I don't even know how to act.
And you really want these feelings to just go away?
Yes, desperately.
And if Christian wasn't in the picture, would you feel differently?
I don't know. She is.
When has that ever mattered to you?
Oh, that's not fair. I have so much more to lose.
Do you? call you tomorrow.
I'll be at the store.
I know you want to make more room, but we could store most of these in the back, and you could sell them online.
They're all going to the local libraries.
Even better.
What time do you have?
3:45? What?
Take these up, please.
Okay. Ronnie, Brandon's on line 1.
Hi.
Hey.
I was wondering when you might call.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got out of a meeting with my publisher.
Oh, well, I've been busy. It's fine. How'd it go?
I'm not convinced they're in love with the concept for my new book, but such is life.
Wasn't it just a scout?
Yeah, and I did a tap dance to put them at ease, but I'm definitely going to have to go back up north and give them some new looks.
Soon?
Sooner rather than later. Anyway, so what's new?
Nothing. Just today.
Oh, I told my agent I'd get back to him after my meeting. Can I reach out to you later about us maybe getting together?
Whatever works.
Okay, great. Chat soon.
Veronica.
Hi, Ian.
Haven't seen you in a while. You miss me?
How much is it, 17 or something?
Yeah, it's 1763.
Keep it. Hello.
Well, sorry about this afternoon.
It's fine. What's up?
I just remember Trent's thing is tomorrow night.
It is.
I've already cleared my schedule. So, where and when am I meeting you?
Just meet me at the store. We'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
See you there.
Who here is planning tonight after the show to go home and have sex? Just show of hands. Okay, no one. Really? All right. So you guys are all like me then. You're married. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what is it about marriage? It absolutely kills your sex life.
Careful.
Careful. Somebody want to give me a ride home tonight? I might need one. Another thing that really gets in the way of people's sex lives is pets. Yeah. Have you ever noticed that, when there's an animal in the room, it's almost impossible to keep your mind in the game? Right? It's kind of distracting and creepy because they watch.
I will kill you, bitch, if you tell that.
Oh, you've said that so many times. So tonight, and they're giving me the light now, it's time for me to go. I'm going to go home with my husband, and we're going to have some ice cream and get into our PJs and watch the Golden Girls. And not have sex. All right, I'm Trent Masterson. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
I am really glad that he brought that animal bit back into the act.
Well, come on, why not? Everyone's had that experience once or twice, right?
We'd tell him about the moray eel.
Oh, no, that hurt.
Oh.
But, no, you've had that happen, right? Come on, Brandon.
Oh, you don't have to answer that.
Don't worry, I won't. Kristen's sorry she couldn't be here tonight. She really wanted to come.
Well, you just all have to come to the next one.
It's a date.
Great.
Who wants more wine?
Yes, please.
She's looking good, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
So glad you guys made up.
Stephen, where do I find your bottle opener?
Second drawer on the left, right by the stove. Second drawer down.
Got it.
So, Brandon, do you know where Veronica gets her hair cut?
I can't say that I do. Why?
I'm just wondering.
Oh, crap.
What, you all right?
Yeah, I will be.
I better give her a hand.
I broke the cork.
Let me help. Voila.
Show off.
Thanks for including me tonight. That was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay?
Forget it.
I don't think I can do this.
Do what?
This, us. It's not fun anymore.
Did I not just tell you what a good time I had?
Yeah, in words, but your actions didn't show it.
My actions? What are you talking about?
I don't want to play this game.
I'm sorry. You've lost me.
I don't think we're capable of going back to where we were.
What's different?
Seriously?
Is this about what happened the other night?
Partly, but mostly it's about you.
It's about me? Please, just dumb it down for Tarzan just a little bit.
Look, I opened up my heart to you. And basically, all I got was a sexual thank you.
So it was about the other night, you know? I thought if anyone was mature enough to handle that, it was going to be you.
You're the one that changed, Brandon, not me.
Oh, really? What's changed, Veronica?
This is what's changed. Our friendship just doesn't seem natural anymore. You put me in a position of being a mistress without the respect that I've come to deserve. Well, I'm not going to be your plaything. We've got to communicate. I just don't know where I fit in your life anymore.
I'm in a relationship. What do you want from me?
Not a goddamn thing. You know, but now we're here. I mean, I'm just curious. What sort of a lie did you tell us so that you could spend the evening with me?
I don't have to lie to the people I love.
Well, now I know where I fit in then, don't I?
We had a good time, Veronica. That's never been our problem. Your maintaining has been our disconnect. You don't know what love is. You pretend to be a fairy godmother sprinkling fix-it dust from married guy to married guy so you can stomach the lifestyle you've chosen. You're a lonely, desperate, empty soul who has no idea how to have a transparent and honest relationship.
Go to hell.
See you there.
Well, you certainly don't disappoint.
What can I say? I learned from the best.
So I guess we're done then, aren't we?
Then we're done.
Oh
How's everyone doing? Yeah, good. All right. Awesome, great. Well, I got to be honest, I'm actually a little bit anxious. Yeah, I've got a high school reunion coming up. And I don't want to say which one it is, because that would be a little bit depressing, but I will say that the President of the United States at the time...
Lincoln.
No, not Lincoln, you asshole. No, Mr. Jimmy Carter, right? Yeah, good guy. And I was reminded of this recently because I was going through a bunch of old stuff, and I found that Presidential Physical Fitness Award that I got. Remember those? You had to do like 1,000,000 push-ups, 1,000,000 chin-ups, and you had to run really fast, and you got an award. I know, I was shocked that I got a physical fitness award. But see, I was really good at running away from bullies, and I usually got away. I'm a little bit nervous about seeing the bullies at the reunion, but I figure by now they're all probably divorced and just driving for Uber. One of the bullies who was on the football team and I made out underneath the bleachers. Yeah. And thus started my illustrious career as a blackmailer. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I worked it. I was the first nerd in that school to get a jock to give me his lunch money and a hand job. And that was the day I lost my virginity. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
I'm gonna go find Trent.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I got an email Trent was doing a show. I figured you'd be here.
I am.
Ronnie, I hate how things ended. Can we talk?
About what?
Seriously?
I think I've heard everything I want to hear from you.
Look, I feel awful about some of the things I said. It wasn't fair, and I wanted to apologize.
So, go ahead.
Oh, I can see this is gonna be fun. All right. When we were together, I didn't know how to react. I mean, I'm in a relationship, I'm living with someone, and then you and I. And it felt right. And I know somehow it did for you, too.
Doesn't matter how I feel. You have Kristen. Shouldn't matter to you either.
Take her out of the equation for a minute.
I can't. Neither can you.
Try.
I am not going to have this conversation now, and especially not here.
Fine. Is this better? When I lashed out at you, I said that if anyone was mature enough to handle what happened, it would be you. The problem was, I couldn't.
Look, you've already shown me that you don't love me. You don't have to keep proving it.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I need your help here. I know you don't want commitment. I know you don't want to be domesticated. Kristen wants those things, and I didn't think you, of all people, would want me to give that up.
Why do you keep telling me this if you have no intention of being with me?
I have no intentions of being with you? Well, now you're being stupid. Okay, let me tell you how this is done. Remember when my father got sick and I had to fly to Chicago?
Of course, how can I forget?
And you came by to pick me up for the airport. And I was a wreck. And I hadn't packed a goddamn thing except a pair of dirty socks and a toothbrush. And you came in, and you calmed me down, and you helped me get it together, and I saw compassion in you that I'd never seen in anyone before. And when I was back there, you stayed in touch with me every step of the way. You were right there by my side, even though we were so far apart. And the whole time I was gone, all I could think about was this angel that made me feel safe and secure through those vulnerable moments. And I felt assured that life was going to be okay. And that's when I fell in love with you.
Why could you never tell me that?
I didn't think you were ready. Veronica, we both know that you know how to act like you're feeling something, but you don't really, truly feel.
Brandon, I am so invested in us that I could never walk away. So I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of failing, of letting you down. I don't know how to have that kind of a relationship.
Just let your guard down and allow me to love you.
I did. And then everything changed. So where do we go from here?
I've got to break it off with Kristen.
Oh, no. No.
You think it's okay that while I'm sharing a bed with her, I'm telling somebody else that I'm in love with them?
You know, you're the only person in my life that's stuck. You know me better than anyone else.
And I love you. But I don't want either of our lives to change. I just want to bring sex into the equation, and I only want it to be with you.
Let me get this straight. You want to be my mistress?
Yes. Please, say something.
Do you really love me?
Oh, I love you with all my heart. That's why I want you to be happy. So I can't bear not having you in my life. But I've also come to realize that I like who I am, and relationships are tenuous at best. I mean, they're ever evolving. A friendship, I mean, that's something that can last a lifetime.
Why would I want to be with anyone who doesn't want all of me? Who's scared to take the risk of putting their feelings on the line? I think you're still just taking the easy way out.
So you want me to change who I am to be loved by you? I mean, you, of all people, I never thought you'd ask me that.
And I don't want the kind of relationship that you're used to having. It's not enough. It's not enough.
How can this not be enough? I'm giving you the world.
I want someone who wants more from me than the parts that make them feel good. I want them to care enough to be committed to be in the moment. I want someone who cares for me and loves me and will be in the trenches with me and not just throw me a rope to help me out.
But you have Kristen for that.
I want you for that.
But I'm a mess. I'm broken. I'm emotionally claustrophobic. I'm... What's this about?
I can't imagine my life without you. I love you enough to make this work. Your way.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
When you feel, do you compromise? Do you whisper cliches?
Come on, you guys. This isn't that kind of venue. Get a room?
Are you feeling separated? Are we ever gonna leave it all behind?
Hi, beautiful. As requested, I brought some more copies of my book.
Oh, put them on the table. I'll get right to them.
What?
It's daylight. It's public. What are you thinking?
I'll roll the dice.
Wait a minute. I didn't know we were scheduled to have lunch today.
We're not. I'm here to take out the #1 salesman of my book. I told him if he sold 3 copies, I'd buy him lunch.
And they're all gone.
All right, well, that means dessert, too.
Excellent.
Well, bring me a doggy bag.
What's in it for me?
My gratitude.
That means everything.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
It was a great show last night.
Thank you.
How's Steve?
Oh, well, I hope to have him barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen in no time.
Sounds like you're making steady progress.
That's us. We happily married couple. Okay, so what's up? You and I never had any lunch date planned for me selling your book. And I'm also very disappointed in you.
I can see that. And what's the problem?
The problem is I don't know why we're at lunch. Oh, and also, Ronnie told me this morning about your little arrangement, and I don't approve.
That's why we're here. You keep a secret?
By now you should know I can.
I mean from Ronnie. I want your word that what I'm about to tell you stays between us. You can't tell anyone, not even your husband.
Okay, well, one of the reasons we do have a happy marriage is because we don't keep secrets from one another.
Fair enough. Okay, you get a pass on that.
But I want you to promise that Steve will keep it in the vault.
As long as whatever it is doesn't hurt Ronnie, yeah.
I broke up with Christy. I'm in love with Veronica. I have no interest in being with anyone else.
Wow. Well, why can't we tell this would be so good for her?
Because that woman's a rare breed. She's not wired like anyone else, and you know it.
Okay, so why are you telling me?
Because you've always been the little bird in her ear telling her to go out and find a single guy and leave the attached ones alone. Well, you can't do that anymore. I am the single guy.
Okay, and just how long do you plan to keep this up?
As long as it takes. I'll tell her eventually, but until then, I need you to keep this a secret.
Or lie by omission? I knew there had to be a good kind.
Those are called surprises.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Well, can't I text Steve now and tell him?
Knock yourself out.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Hey. I may not be as cute as Ian, but it's delivered with love.
Thank you. Well, at least you'll come a close second. How was lunch?
It was great. I told him if he sold 3 more books, I'd take him to Disneyland.
Oh.
Don't worry. I gave him a talking to, and no more lies, only nice surprises.
Thank you, Trent.
So, how about dinner and a movie?
Well, that's a nice surprise.
Wonderful. I'll see you at 7.
If you need to make a call, it's okay.
No. Everyone I need to talk to is right here. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Really. But you did promise me a movie.
Oh,
no, you shouldn't. No, no.